everybody, my name is Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrances. Today's video is a cool video. I'm going to give you my top 10 signature fragrances for men 2019. So, if you're new to my channel, I talk about fragrances, I do fragrance reviews, I do free fragrance giveaways. My name is Chris. I'm a fragrance reviewer / content creator on YouTube. So if you like this type of content, please consider clicking that red subscribe button on the bottom of the screen. Anytime during this video to show your support, I really appreciate that, and it's free content. And if you are subscribed, you will be entered the next fragrance giveaway coming soon. Let's start the list. These are my top 10, so these might vary different from you. So if you have a different list, please leave your list in the description. If not, no worries. These are just my 10. I know there's probably better ones out there, but these are the 10 I feel like any man can wear. It's an old fragrance that's been on the list for a long time. A lot of people's fragrance list is no other than MUGLER cologne. So, MUGLER cologne. This fragrance has been out for a long time in the fragrance game. This is a very simple, fresh, and clean fragrance. So if you're looking for something that's not going to offend anybody, you can take a shower, you spray it on yourself, 5, 6, 7 sprays. It really doesn't matter. It's not a projection beast, but I do get about a good hour or so of projection. And longevity, I'm getting about a good 4 to 5 hours on my skin. So it's not the best. But if a person that's getting into fragrances just want to see if they even like fragrances, if they can even deal with the annoyance of wearing a fragrance all day, definitely check this out. It's MUGLER cologne. On number 10, PRADA Amber Pour. This one here by PRADA, this is a real good one. It has that fresh soapiness vibe, very rich luxury vibe fragrance. The projection is good. I'm getting well over between hour and a half to 2 hours. Longevity, I'm getting between 7 to 8 hours. I have no complaints with this fragrance. It does its job. It's fresh, it's clean, it's pleasant, and I have never had anybody say anything negative about this fragrance. It's always been, oh, you smell really nice, you smell very soapy, what are you wearing? Just nice, simple compliments. And this you can get at a pretty good price online. Definitely check out FragranceNet or FragranceBuy.ca or MaxRoma.com. I'm not paid by these companies, but let you know these are the locations where you can buy this fragrance online. Definitely check out PRADA Amber Pour, my number 9. My number 8 on the list is another fragrance that recently I had discovered at Parfumology. I'll leave a link down below if you want to check out near the store. It's in Philadelphia. And hey, you know, he has a lot of amazing fragrances at that store. But I saw a fragrance that I really enjoyed wearing it. I had bought a few samples before, and now I have a bottle of it, and I really enjoy the fragrance a lot. It's from the house of Gavillent. It's no other than Brooklyn. So Brooklyn is another fragrance that it opens up very fresh, very citrusy, and then in the middle it does have that iris. It does have some musk in it. This is a really good fragrance as a signature scent. If you want to make it, it's just a fragrance that you can wear day in and day out. It is fresh with the citrus, has that cleanness in it. Do about 6 hours of longevity, and it does push for the first hour, hour and a half maybe off of my skin, and I really have no complaints with the fragrance. It's something that you can reapply after 6 hours, but it's nice because it comes in a travel size, so you can take this on your business trips if you're, you know, flying from America overseas, or if you're overseas flying to America. It's easy to travel with. It's not gonna break. You know, it's just really nice. And keep it. You can bring it on board with you instead of having it in your heavy luggage bags. It's a great little easy carry-on. You can reapply it, and you're good to go for 6 more hours plus whatever the time you sprayed it. So definitely check this one out at Parfumology, or check it out at Gavillent.com. I'll leave a link down below. This is my number 8. My number 7 on the list. This fragrance I've had in my collection for maybe 2 years now, 2-3 years now. I really enjoy wearing this one a lot. I've talked about it several times on my channel. People are probably tired of hearing about Dior Sauvage, but it's Dior Sauvage EDT. So this is a staple fragrance. You can wear this all year round. If you want one fragrance, you can wear it. Do you smell it a lot of places now? Yes. If you live in a open area where there's a lot of people at, a very heavy climate, just a lot of areas people can buy these fragrances at the malls and stuff like that, then yes, you are going to smell this on other people. But if you live in a smaller area or a very state where there's not a lot of people wearing fragrances, this is a great staple fragrance, and you're going to enjoy it. Now for me, I have stories behind this fragrance. You know, I met my girlfriend wearing this fragrance. She's been dating with it, and she loves this fragrance on me. You can do the EDT, the EDP, the Parfum. They're all signature fragrances. I just don't really prefer the Parfum. It doesn't really work with my skin chemistry, projection, longevity-wise, but that's another story for another video. Definitely check out Dior Sauvage EDT. Now, mine's an older batch. I gotta look at the number on it, but mine, I get well over 8 hours plus, and I get between 2 to 3 hours of projection. I heard they reformulated the EDT. I have to try it out for you guys. I don't know offhand. I apologize, but I will find out and let you guys know in an updated video. But yeah, check out Dior Sauvage EDT. My number 6 on the list here. This fragrance I enjoy a lot. It's a staple, just like Dior Sauvage. It's in the same genre, same category almost, but just a different fragrance brand, but does the same performance. Well, on my skin, I enjoy it. Some people say it lacks performance. Bleu de Chanel Parfum, 2018 release, and it has notes of citrus, lavender, geranium, cedarwood, and sandalwood. So, what do I get out of this fragrance here? This here opens up with that freshness, that cleanness, that citrus, has that geranium in it, has sandalwood in it. This one here is a staple classic fragrance. If you have the original EDT, you're good. You don't need this. If you have the EDP, you don't need this. If you're looking for one and you may not get good chemistry with the other two, try this one out here. This one lasts longer on my skin than the other two. This one doesn't project beastly like the other two, but when I do wear this in close environments, people love this fragrance off me and they enjoy it. Now, projection, I'm getting about 2 hours on my skin, which I have no complaints. And longevity, I'm getting well over 8 hours. I have no complaints. Some people say they don't. On my skin, I'm very happy and thankful. I get well over 8 hours and it lasts on my skin. I'm happy I have the big 100 ml bottle. This is a good fragrance. If you have the other two, you can enjoy them too. Any one of them will definitely work as a signature fragrance. So definitely check out Bleu de Chanel Parfum. My number 5 on the list is no other than from the house of Zaharoff Signature Parfum. Now this one here, I was curious about this fragrance. I reached out to George, shout out to George and his company. He was nice enough to send me a bottle for me to just try out. I didn't have to review it, but he said if you want to review it, that's cool. I said no worries, so I reviewed it. I'll leave a link down below if you want to check it out. This is a staple fragrance. It projects for the first 2 hours. It opens up with that freshness, that bergamot, that citrus, that opening, and it does have that oud in the middle of the fragrance, has some sandalwood in it. It has a lot of notes in the breakdown. It's very long. I don't want to make the video too long. Anyway, I get well over 8 hours of longevity. I have no complaints. I can wear this to work, which I do wear it to work sometimes. I can wear it on a night out with my girlfriend. It's a pleasant scent. I have not having any negative feedback with this fragrance. Most people say, oh, what are you wearing? I like that. It smells nice. It's in that genre of Bleu de Chanel and Dior Sauvage, but a little bit more of a twist, more gentleman-like, more nice to wear with a suit and a tie. If you want to, or you can wear it casual. Definitely check out my number 5, Zaharoff Signature Parfum. My number 4 on the list, man, I'm getting down to the wire. This one here I enjoyed a lot. It could have been my number 1, but I know some people say, well, it doesn't really last, but that's neither here nor there. It's everybody's personal opinion. I like this one a lot from the house. It came out this year, 2019. It's a banger from the house. I know people say longevity and projection isn't the best. I kind of understand that. It's from a perspective of somebody buying fragrances, trying them out, reviewing them and wearing them. I enjoy wearing it a lot. It has a note of mint in it. It has a lot of notes that I'm going to break down in a minute. It's from the house of Parfum de Marly, no other than Sedley, 2019 release. It has notes of bergamot, mandarin, grapefruit, lemon, rosemary, geranium, incense, sandalwood, vetiver, and patchouli. So, it has a lot of notes in this fragrance here. I enjoy this one a lot because the opening with that mint or spearmint is just amazing. I like mint a lot. The last year or so I've been really getting into mint fragrances. You know, and it's just, I always have mint shakes on the weekend if I have some time, you know, with work and stuff. It's just, I like mint, and I have, every time I smell fragrance, I'm like, oh, it reminds me of mint, or mint chocolate drink, or just mint, you know, candy. It's just, it's amazing. Parfums de Marly makes a lot of amazing fragrances. I bought this my own money, and I'm very happy I have picked this fragrance up here. It just, every time I wear this, I just feel nice, I feel pleasant, I feel happy. I like the freshness in it. I like the spearmint in it. It's a fragrance I can spray it on and go. Longevity and projection is not the best. I know people have said you get about 4 to 5 hours. Some people got 3 to 4 hours. Personally, for me, I get between 4 to 5 hours on my skin. Projection, it projects for like the first hour or so, then it pretty much goes downhill. But I like this one. You can always reapply it. It's a fresh, clean fragrance. A lot of fresh clean do not last. Some do, but definitely check out Parfums de Marly, Sedley. This fragrance has notes of mandarin orange, has notes of ginger, cyrax, black currant. It does have mint, but it's not listed as a note. Anyway, this fragrance is no other than Creed Aventus Cologne. Now, this is a fragrance that I've tried out before a lot of people did, because they had an event in New York City when this was going to be relaunched, and I tried it out. There's a bunch of other YouTubers, me, Carlos, Steven, Max Forte, NYC Fragrances. There was a bunch of reviewers there who wanted to try these fragrances out. I got invited by Creed there. It was just amazing. I'm not paid by Creed to say this. I was invited there to try it out. It was free, and I picked up a bottle about a week or two later down the road. I like this one a lot. The reason why I like this one over the original is that with this one here, I can pick up that mint note off of my skin, which I really enjoy, even though it's not listed as a note in the breakdown. And it's just, that's opening with that freshness with the mandarin orange, and then it has that cyrax and the birch. I like this one. Do you pick up a pineapple when you're opening? Yes, you do. But like I said, this one lasts on my skin for about a good 6 hours of longevity projection for the first hour, hour and a half. And then that's pretty much it. Then it goes downhill. But I enjoy wearing this one a lot more. And I get recognized wearing this for that first hour, hour and a half on my skin. People enjoy the fragrance and they ask me what it is and how much it costs. And most of them don't want to buy it. Anyway, you can get this one or you can rock the original Creed Aventus. It's up to you. Definitely check this out. This is my number 3, Creed Aventus Cologne. My number 2 fragrance on the list. Before this list starts, this fragrance was given to me, just because I'm a reviewer. It wasn't to review it, not to hype it up or anything, but I'm going to go over a note breakdown real quick. So note breakdown we have is bergamot, we have ambroxan, we have iris, we have pink pepper, we have musk, we have patchouli, we have incense, with no other than German fragrance, Office for Men. Now, people are going to say, why do you say that? Okay, so I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to have a full review coming soon, hopefully, on this 3rd batch here. I've tried batch 1. I haven't tried batch 2, but this is batch 3. So, as a signature scent, it checks all the boxes. I don't want to get into the price, because everybody talks about the price. Let's just talk about what it does. It projects off of my skin. And longevity on my skin is fantastic. I can wear it all year round. Okay? It opens up with that freshness, that cleanness, and I get about a good 2 hours of projection. Longevity, I'm getting 8 hours plus. I really have no complaints with the fragrance. People will talk about the price. Yeah, it's kind of high, but guess what? It's quality juice in this fragrance, and it gets the job done. That's what you want in a fragrance. You don't really care about the cap or the bottle. Does the juice work for you? That's all you got to worry about, and this does it. This can be your signature scent fragrance if you want it to be. You can wear it all the way from January all the way to December. That's why it's higher on the list. So definitely check out German fragrance, Office for Men, number 2. My number 1, I'm going to do the note breakdown and see if you can guess it. So, came out in 2009. Notes are vetiver, orange flower, grapefruit, atomic sage, orris, nutmeg. We have amber woods, and we have oak moss. Now, so Tom Ford, I like this one a lot. Tom Ford, grape vetiver, EDT. You get the EDT or the EDP. Really doesn't matter. They're both great fragrances, great signature scents. Now, this one here, it opens up. It is fresh. It's clean. It has the vetiver in it. It's not overpowering vetiver. It's not like booming your face where you can't stand. It's not going to give you a headache. It's nice and it's pleasant. Every time I wore this to work or I wore this out casual, people like it or say, oh, you smell really nice. What are you wearing? I would like to get that from my husband. I like my husband or my boyfriend to wear this fragrance. Have a little conversation, which was really nice. I didn't think it would be that kind of fragrance, but it does get compliments and I enjoy it. Now, the price is kind of expensive. Definitely check on your discounted websites. I'll leave a link down below if they have it. I'm not sure, but it's been out since 2009. Now, projection. I'm getting well over 2 hours of projection. I have no complaints there. Longevity, some people might vary different. Some people get 5 or 6 or 7. I get 7 hours of longevity. Now, I do about a good 5 sprays on me, so it depends on how many sprays you do. Your body chemistry might work better on this fragrance than on you than it does on me. So definitely do your research, find out, get a sample of any of these fragrances on my list. So my number 1 is Tom Ford Grape Vetiver EDT. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching another fragrance video. If you like my type of content, you want me to produce more content, please, I'd like you to please click that red subscribe button at the bottom of the screen to show your support. I really appreciate that. Leave a comment down below. And that's pretty much it. More videos be coming soon. Until then, bye.